Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is scheduled for... It has a female time limit. Introducing the combatants. Here we belong.
Welcome back, RWA April Reign. And we're normally used to seeing the full tag team champions of the Middlesex Express. But right now, it's just Chad Epic and Stephen Lust. Chad Epic was doing a bunch of business earlier last week. Actually, he's been doing works every day. He is here representing one half of the RWA Tag Team Champions. And Stephen Lust is going to be in his first singles contest here in a while against a man that is really bitten under the skin of the Middlesex Express for a very long time. And Chad Epic is giving the business to my broadcast partner, Bobby Rossi. Justin Coco Sylvia, or Coco as he is better known, has gotten under the skin of the Middlesex Express and Chad Epic for a very long time. And, well, Coco comes into this match smiling and fired up, but this is a man, or I should say this is a young man, that has upset one half of the tag team champions. And Coco, I hate to say it, but Coco's in a lot of trouble. Chad Epic is mocking his opponent right now of his client.
Well, that's just par for the course, man. I don't think he's ever fully estimated any of his client's opponents.
I saw Chad Epic last weekend down in New Orleans. The man sold me my own hat back to me.
Shame on you for even entertaining him for like more than a half a second.
He just started talking, and all of a sudden he's like, "I'll sell you your hat for $20," and I gave him $20 to go away.
Well, fair enough. I think he still got off with a better deal.
That's probably true. I didn't, but my wife was happy about that.
Mr. Chad Epic resolving domestic issues. Who'd have thunk? Back to the action in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom half of the Middlesex Express is taking on one of the hottest young prospects of Brickhouse Baker. Justin Coco Sylvia survived an absolute death match against David Baker. Not only did he survive, the kid prevailed.
Good for him.
And right here in the Chop Shop about a few weeks ago at TCW.
Good for him. And you know what? You remember Justin Coco Sylvia, or Coco as he is better known, got involved in the Middlesex Express match a couple of weeks ago and laid hands on the Middlesex Express. And
I hope he got a tetanus shot afterwards.
I think if you're the 15th person that walks into the Chop Shop on any given night, that's just given free.
Fair enough. Trying to keep the tucket clean, ladies and gentlemen.
Collar elbow tie up and Coco with a side headlock. Nicely done.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able to hear the commentary provided by Stephen Lust, manager, you know, the initiative is none too pleased about taking on Justin Sylvia. They feel as though they're being slighted. Rob, I can't think of another way to tell them that they're dead wrong.
I mean, they're not only wrong, but one would say, if you were playing devil's advocate, maybe if both members of the tag team champions were here, they would be in a championship match to a higher caliber that maybe Chad Epic believes they deserve.
Oh, look at this. Rover into a skull boy.
One, and just about a one. It's Stephen Lust. I tell you what, I think Stephen Lust has really taken his eye off the ball here with Coco, kind of looking past his opponent here tonight. and that's how you lose.
Stephen Lust is fully aware that at his beck and call is a living, breathing insurance policy in one Mr. Chad Epic. Jeremy Bell has a very difficult job tonight because he has to keep his eyes peeled on not 2, but 3 men.
And the big shoulder tackle there by Coco into Stephen Lust. Off the ropes goes Coco. Lust ducks under. Coco off the ropes again. And a kick. I think Stephen Lust was trying to jump over Coco Sylvia, and I don't think that was going to work. There is a leapfrog by Coco, and a big hip toss. Nicely done. And I tell you what, Stephen Lust, he's surprised. And Chad Epic's calling a quick timeout here.
Oh, there are no timeouts in wrestling, and there's no crying in baseball. I don't know where this guy gets off bending the rules.
Into the corner goes Coco. Coming out, Stephen Lust went for a hip toss. Nobody home, and Coco switches into another hip toss. And the tag team, one half of the tag team champions is in trouble. Arm drag takes down Stephen Lust, and a drop kick takes him down as well. And now I believe a managerial meeting is taking place on the outside. Maybe to discuss strategy, merchandise.
I hope it's strategy because right now, Lust is on his heels.
Stephen Lust is leaving, and
Coco
dives to the outside.
Good God up in heaven. This kid fears nothing, and he doesn't mind putting himself through the ringer.
Coco's fired up, and Stephen Lust is down for the count on the outside.
Oh, look at this. What did I tell you, Rob? It was just a matter of time before this huckster started spitting his venom throughout this entire arena.
Chad Epic is losing his mind like Billy Martin used to for the Yankees. And Coco is ignoring it and walking away from Chad Epic, which I think is more insulting to Epic than fighting back.
Oh,
what a big European uppercut.
He didn't keep his eyes on his opponent. Buying Lust ample time to recover and throw that signature Portuguese uppercut.
Oh, what a big uppercut there. And Coco is maybe out on his feet. Shot right to the throat of Coco Silva.
The young man, the young prospect finds himself deep in the corner. And what I don't understand is why Bell is allowing Epic to walk throughout all sides of the ring. The manager is supposed to stay only in the corner of his client. That's not taking place here.
Now, Stephen Lust is laying in the boots. And I tell you what, we
look
talked about...
Look at him, this rat bastard.
And on the other side, Chad Epic is choking out Coco Sylvia. And Stephen Lust distracting Jeremy Bell. And you would think that the referees, they study tape. They would know to keep their eyes on Chad Epic.
I mean, there's only so many places you can look at once, Rob. That's a problem.
Stephen Lust putting the boots once again to Coco Sylvia. And these fans don't like seeing it as Chad Epic, after getting involved in this match, is screaming at a child. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a child in our audience. Stephen Lust,
gives Sylvia the rear view. Pulling his adversary out of the corner now, mounting him in the middle of the ring, hook of the leg. 2
and a kick out just at 2, and Coco, I tell you what, Coco looks dazed. He's reaching for a rope. He's in the center of the ring. There's no rope to stand on. Stephen Lust just pulls him back, and now just laying in a right hand. And another right to the head of Coco Sylvia. I think Stephen Lust is done playing.
He never really was playing with the kid, to be honest. I think he just underestimated him, and he got caught slipping. Now you can see the kid's found a little wind in his sails. He's trying to mount the comeback.
He might be just too green, especially, with a big boot there by Stephen Lust.
Comes up empty with the senton.
And Coco trying to fire himself back up. Over here, literally right in front of us, Coco gonna
springboard! Missile drop kick off the top rope.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, and just a kick out at 2. And Coco almost had an upset victory, his second in a month, here against one half of the RWA Tag Team Champions.
Lust now fires up with a right, gets blocked and counted. Coco's throwing those forearms right to the clavicle.
And on the outside, Chad Epic just cannot believe what is going on as Coco charges. Nobody home, up and over the top rope. And the 6'4" Coco went pot over tea kettle right to the floor.
Still not quite as nimble as he could be, as he's still developing in his craft.
Springboard off the ropes goes Coco. Ducks a right hand by Stephen Lust.
Sunset flip.
Cover 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Almost another upset victory here for Coco. And Stephen Lust, he doesn't know what to do. What trick does he have to pull out now? Coco saying, let's finish it. As he's fired up, he sees a way to win here. Irish whip into the corner. Stephen Lust hits the corner very hard. Coco charges, going for a monkey flip. Nails the monkey flip. On the backside goes Stephen Lust.
Takes one to the tailbone, does one. Bottom half of the Middlesex Express. Coco charges off that second rope.
Cover here.
Body.
1, 2, and a kick out just at 2. Coco an inch away from a victory here.
Such a very deep 2 count issued by Jeremy Bell. You can see Coco Sylvia start to get frustrated. Lust still dazed and confused in the middle of the ring. Chad Epic is looking with hungry eyes, and
now he's on the apron, getting into the face of Coco. And now at this point, Jeremy Bell's got to eject him. It's time to throw Chad Epic out. Bar him from ringside, get security, something. Get Epic out of the ring.
I concur completely. Enough is enough.
And
Lust now, what we're not seeing on camera is Lust made his way to his feet.
Oh, a low blow!
Oh, man!
Right in the Carnegie, and plants Coco Silva, cover 1, 2, and Stephen Lust wins the match. But what the referee did not see was a shot below the belt to Coco Sylvia.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this matchup via pinfall, Stephen Lust.
The numbers game was just too much for Coco Sylvia, and a low blow earned Stephen Lust a victory over a brand new prospect. A low blow from a champion to a brand new prospect to get a victory. And now they're putting the boots to Coco Silva. Wait a minute, what the hell is that?
That's Hot Shot Diego. Oh, almost gave Stephen Lust a little taste of his own hot sauce.
And Hot Shot Diego makes a save on Coco Sylvia's Chad Epic, and Stephen Lust standing here victorious via low blow.
Get out of here with your rhetoric. Not you, Rob. That's Epic screaming in my ear. Thank Christ they've made their way backstage. But it looks like Stephen Lust has said that there's still a score to settle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, following this matchup, I'm getting ready to introduce 4 combatants as they will be doing battle for #1 contendership to the RWA Hype title. This is going to deliver.
Yep.